Respect. Welcome back. Welcome back to Smitty's Corner. Okay, now, so on this one right here, you already see what's going on right now. So we just gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and drop down into this. We're gonna get this thing going. I can tell you right now, this is about to be something. All right. So we're gonna look at what happens after you get arrested. Do they just take you to prison with the big boys? No. But they do take you to a place called processing. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the step right after the arrest. And we're going to see how it is, when folks have to go through processing. And this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Okay, all right. Other than that, smash that like button. Make sure you do stepping in the building. I digress, my mic is muted. Let's go ahead and see what happens once you go to processing. Let's see how this works.
Generally, this job can be stressful. We tend to see people on the worst days of their lives. Nobody's ever happy to see us. They can be agitated, they can be upset, and we try and convince them that the situation is not going to get any better, that they need to calm down, and we'll try and work with them so they can bond out and just keep going on with their lives.
What do we got tonight? Open in there. Can you explain why he's being so loud?
He's belligerent, being uncooperative. His friend that he was with at night was like, oh, he's cooperative with us. This language, as you can see right now, yelling in Middle Street.
I'm telling you right now, the police is up.
Okay.
They didn't find anything in or around me, but they arrested me because of my record.
Well, it's clearly you're intoxicated.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, that's the guy when you're in processing, you want them separated. You don't want to be sitting in the chairs with that guy there. Because they do that little weird sitting where they like cross their legs and fold their arms and rock back and forth. And it's just real creepy. It's not, and they look around real strange. Nope. So, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm judging. So let's keep on rocking out. Let's see how this works out.
Yes, I admit that.
Okay.
I had nothing on
this
me
way.
or around me.
Turn face the wall.
There you go.
Nothing on me or around me. There is.
And another thing, people, because I do notice folks do this, you have to recognize literally how this goes. It goes, the police officer makes a decision whether to take you in or not. It's called police discretion, right? Depending on the circumstances. Once you are in that car, once they say put your hands behind your back, you're in that car and everything else, they are trained not to change their mind. You're going in. So it literally goes, the officers make a decision from that point on. The only other person that you really need to be explaining anything to, really, as they say, is the judge and or commissioner. Now here at the precinct right here, usually they have like commissioners somewhere, and you wait, you see a commissioner and they decide whether they're going to give you a bond that can be paid or they're going to give you PR, personal recognizance, right? So all of the explaining stuff to the CLs, I didn't have nothing. Hey, what do you think they're going to do? Bruh, they are only there to process you. They can give you their opinion of something, but they have nothing to do. It's not like you're going to talk to them and then they're going to be like, oh, damn, you know what, bro? That sounds convincing. Hey, go ahead and buzz the door. Let them out. No, it don't work that way. You just got to wait, bro. You don't need to do all that explaining to them. Save your explaining for the one who holds the key to whether you stay or leave. And that's the judge or the commissioner. I digress. My mic is muted. Let's rock out.
Nothing.
Why are you being so aggressive with us, so?
Because the police officers were being mean to me. And I don't like police.
They're gone now. You're not dealing with them anymore. It's with us. So you got to behave yourself.
They would be mean to me because I'm
Yes, sir.
gay. I don't like that.
I doubt that's the problem, sir.
Yes, it was the problem, sir.
Okay.
They made fun of me and they laughed at me on the way here.
Well, if that happens...
They laughed at me, made fun of me.
All right, sir, step over this way. Just
I don't
face that
like
way.
to make fun of me.
Face that way.
If you behave yourself, you're not going to have any problems here. Nobody's going to make fun of you, all right?
Oh, yeah, whatever.
No, you got to listen and follow
Hands
our
up on the wall.
instructions, though.
Hands on the wall.
I promise you, this is not the place to be talking about they made fun of me. Bruh, you'll be lucky, depending on how long you're there and where you are, if being made fun of is the only thing they do to you. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Let's keep rocking out.
Hands on the wall.
No one told you to sit down. I said turn around, hands up on the wall.
I am not in boot camp.
No, sir, you're in a jail.
Okay, I just got out of the mental hospital.
You quit spinning around.
Stand up.
Please leave me alone.
Stop. Stand up for me. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Look at me. Look at me.
Leave me alone.
Relax. Relax. Listen.
Is he crying?
Listen.
Please.
We just gotta check you out.
Please.
Okay. Stop.
Coors Banquet,
okay.
same
Hold on, y'all.
brewing tradition since
This shit, I
1873.
swear, dude.
Start your legacy.
Do you know what dating apps can't do that events and adventures can?
Ruin your damn
dating
life,
apps
that's
can't
what
break
they
the ice
do.
for you.
Shut the
they
shit
can't
up.
take you on.
Check you out.
Please.
Okay. Stop. 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 Stop.
Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Don't do this to me. I was only
Re-
picked up.
relax.
I
Relax.
was not. No, it's not.
You gotta follow our
Stop
instructions.
acting up.
You gotta.
I'll take
Please
him over here.
don't do this. I need to.
You need to
I
relax.
need to talk to people, my people.
Listen up. Okay, put your knee up on the bench.
Which one?
Either one. Stop tensing up. We don't want to hurt you.
I just got out of the state hospital today.
We understand that.
Please.
You're only in
I
here for
just-
an open container. Calm
Yes, I
down.
know that.
Calm
And it
down.
wasn't even mine. And
Doesn't matter. You're here because of it. Doesn't matter whose it was. Calm down.
Sit in here for a little while. We're going to pull you out when you're being cooperative, okay?
You're gonna be able to bond out if you calm down and get processed.
I am
In hospital. I
trying
know
my
you-
best to be nice to you people.
Good.
You're not trying your best to be nice to me.
Stay here and be calm, or you're gonna go on the chair.
I have been nothing but nice to you the entire time we've been here.
Yeah, we're
Now, I want y'all to pay attention. Back to when I was talking about the whole just get in there, do what you got to do. Did you hear what the I think that was Sarge. That might have been Sarge came in there. Was like, look, we're trying to get you processed and get you what bonded and out of here. Try and get you out of here, bruh. Let us just do the damn paperwork. You're gonna get a court date. Show up for your court date. You're going home. Yeah, you might be here for the next, I don't know, 6, 5, 8 hours, sometimes longer. Sometimes longer, depending on how crowded they are, depending on what time of the year it is. Yeah, but other than that, just, pay attention to that part. You just go to a place and they process the paperwork. They have to take you in to process you and they make the assessment of whether you're going to go home or not. Now, with his situation, it kind of seems like he's in there for some stupid stuff. And, more than likely they're going to go ahead and get him on up out of there. He's not going to stay. He's not going to dress out. Dress out as in you go from your clothes and you get into the orange because you're going to the back. That's different. You don't want to dress out. Okay? As long as you stay in this right here, you all right.
Please sit down and behave yourself, sir.
What you want to do?
Samuel, listen up.
Leave me alone.
No, just listen to me. Your brother's trying to bond you out. So just calm down, behave
I
yourself.
need to talk to you right now.
Okay, open this door. Listen, if you bang on the door or hurt yourself, you're gonna go in the chair.
I've been in the chair before.
I don't care if you've been in the chair. You're not listening. You keep interrupting me. Don't bang on the door, all right?
So I'm gonna sit in here and rot
No.
like a mother piece of meat.
No.
When I could be out there talking to my people on the phone.
Now, again, everything he says, so I'm gonna sit in here and rock I just like to always point out that this is coming from people who just have no clue. Now, that's a good thing. You not having no clue about it means that generally you probably walk the straight and narrow. But it's always good to be educated. Why? Because even if you walk the straight and narrow, you get arrested one time. What do they say? Ignorance of the law is not. You can finish the rest. So you should always still know it because you can't use that as an excuse. You see? So let's keep on rocking out. Let's see what we got.
You can't call them because no long distance calls can be made
Oh, so I am stuck in the Sarasota County
for a
jail.
while. and you come
No.
down, you can come out. This is your last chance. Your brother knows you're here.
He's not my brother. That's
Well-
my boyfriend. He's acting as my brother.
Okay, but if you bang on the door, you're gonna go in the chair.
I understand what you said, but you have to understand what I say.
What did you say?
I'm not mentally stable right now.
I
You
know
can
that,
see-
so maybe
you
we
can
should
see
go in the
that.
chair then
You
right
can
now.
see that.
No, I'm not going in the chair.
It's up to you. So just behave.
It's all good.
Okay. We'll talk to you a little bit.
So, I mean, of course they got the cameras on them because I'm honest with you. Them cameras weren't there, they'd be a little more physical. They don't play that in there. They don't. The cameras got them nice. So I'm realistic with it, right? But the main thing that I want to highlight with this is even when you get back there, once again, bruh, just chill. The number one reason why I'm pulling these videos up and I'm doing these breakdowns is to help and show people, bruh, it's not the end of the world because you got arrested. They take you in for a DUI or something like that. Now, if you know you habitual, if you know you got warrants, and that could be different. I understand how some people can feel a little more desperate to, let's say, get away. But all the acting crazy, everything he doing right now, let me tell you how this thing works. When you get back in there, that's the last place you really want to act up. You really don't want to act up back there because now you're back there. And they can go ahead and just sit you in the back and just take that sweet old time processing your paperwork. Now you even inconveniencing your peoples because he said his boyfriend, right? That's what he said. His boyfriend is out there trying to bond him out. So 9 times out of 10, his boyfriend's probably out front somewhere at the lobby area talking to the cashier people and all of that. You know, the clerks, talking to the clerks and trying to get all of this stuff situated, trying to pay his bond. Now, the clerks can't do nothing until he sees the commissioner and they get everything processed. By him doing everything that he's doing, he's slowing up his own process. Chill. Let them people run your shit and get you on up out of there and going about your day. But you doing all of this, oh, trust me, it's going to hold you up. You might only been in there for about, I don't know, 2-3 hours, but they can extend it because they can hold you all the way up to like, I think 11 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds. They can't, after a day, something has to happen, but they can not do your paperwork for like 12, 15 hours and just not process you just because you being a dick about it. So why? So my point is, why even make it harder on yourself? They have the power right now. If they do something wrong, whatever, make sure you have documentation. Make sure you go to the right people, your lawyer, whoever, and get their ass on the back end. But if you back there acting a fool, then they can easily say we were justified in the way that we handled and treated said individual. So don't give them no ammo. I digress. My mic is muted. Let's rock out.
I think we got him calmed down a little bit, but we'll just deal with how he acts.
Aye, Sergeant.
That's how they yeah, that's all it is.
Cell number 8, please.
Samuel is going to go up to 4A.
Okay.
All right, Christian is down here to help you, so I want you to go with him. He's out of control. The nurse thinks he needs to go to adjustment cell. All right, step on out.
Okay, listen up.
Oh my gosh. My bad, y'all.
Have you been to Antarctica?
I gotta get premium. Let's go.
Your bond is still $120. So you could contact your people and you could get them to bond you out. That would be great. Just go with him, listen to what he says, and you're good to go, all right?
Thank you.
So more than likely his bond was $1,200, 10%. That'll bring it down to $120. Pay it and go home. $120, get out. Get out. Go. Bye.
Hopefully he'll bond out. He's got a bond of $120. We really hate to see people in here for something minor like that, you know, staying in jail. So we would rather have them bond out, go be with their families, and hopefully learn from the experience.
Now, here where I am, right? So here in Maryland where I am, we have something called kangaroo court, right? So we have a very, very infamous, very famous guy by the name of Judge Famia. Judge Famia is very well known where I'm from. If you've had to go and deal with jail out here in PG. So what they do is Judge Famia, once a month or twice a month or so, something like that, he gets a whole big group of people that's in the jail. They go through the names. And anybody with the most pettiest, you know, your jaywalking, pissing in public, littering, traffic ticket, you know, non-violent domestic, whatever it may be, whatever, just petty stuff. He rounds up everybody like him, you know, public intoxication, disorderly conduct, rounds up everybody, and they just basically say, plead guilty. Now, you do have to plead, but it's really not even it's weird. You plead, but then he throws it out. He purposely gathers all of them people to throw it out. If you can't pay your bond, they give it about 2 weeks. After like 2 weeks, he calls you. He'll call you. Next thing you know, be like, hey, you got court on a random day in the middle of the day. You be like, huh? And it's Judge Famia. And really, that's the same day they're going to let you out. They're just going to go ahead and get it out the way. Because they don't want the jails to be crowded. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. Especially with COVID and everything else going on right now. Bro, they don't want these jails filled up. They don't really. Not with petty stuff. They got people sleeping in gyms and stuff, bro, on the floor. So they try and get all that petty stuff out the way. They holding the real criminals for the most part.